look, you know better than anybody else that crazy things happen in a Super Bowl and you never know what can turn a game. But that said, the matchup that you think Super Bowl 55 hinges on, X's and O's, is what, Willie McGinest?
I think it's going to come down to the defenses. I think we both understand clearly how explosive both offenses is. So it's going to be the defense that when either team gets in the red zone, at least 50% of the time or half the time, can you limit them to field goals instead of touchdowns? The pass rush is going to be crucial for both sides. The Bucs, I think, have a better pass rush overall because they got interior and guys on the outside that can win the one-on-one battle across the board. The Chiefs, they have Chris Jones and they have Clark. They got guys that can get there as well. And I think if you can't control the trenches and dictate that and contain the quarterback, whether it's Brady, getting to the pocket and impacting the pocket, with Mahomes keeping him in the pocket and putting pressure on him with 4 to 5 only, so you can drop everybody else and be physical with the receivers at the line, you don't have a chance. You don't have a chance in this game. We've already seen playing against the Chiefs, whether it's zone, whether it's man, whatever it is, they got an answer for it. So you've got to come up with multiple ways to be effective, and it starts up front. You can't get pressure, win a one-on-one battles, which they just lost their left tackle. The center's on COVID alert right now, and they've had to shuffle and move guys around. That's going to be crucial in this game. Which front seven and front four can affect the pocket the most?
Well, the one matchup I came on the air to mention, and I'm not mentioning this to you so you can echo back whether I'm right or not. The reason why I bring it up is you are, clearly one of the best linebackers I've ever seen play. And I just think the way that Levante David and Devin White have been playing have been off the charts, and here comes Kelsey their way. To me, this is the matchup for Super Bowl 55. How do you see that one playing out?
It is. It is the matchup because I think Todd Bowles has, he has done it, Rich. He has mixed coverages. He has mixed the pass rush. He's brought Devin White and Levante David, but these are two of the guys that are the best probably at playing in space and coverage in the league as a tandem. They're probably the best. And when you look at Kelsey, he's the guy that is the crucial part of their offense because he plays every single receiver position. The X, the Y, the Z, the H. He plays the FM motion. He plays in the slot. He plays everywhere. So you have to have a guy physical enough to line up. You got to have a guy athletic and fast enough to run with him and to be able to contend when the ball's in the air. So whether you're mixing a linebacker like Devin White, who we saw in coverage, can pick the ball off, play great in space, or Levante David, or you're putting a safety, and one of your linebackers underneath, it just depends. But he is the guy that is going to break everything open, and you have to stop no matter what. It's Kelsey. So you got to figure out how to mix and match that and change things around. But one way, it's not going to win the game for you defensively because they have so many adjustments and personnel groups and formations that they use. It's tough. It's tough. Andy Reid and Bieniemy, they do a great job and make it hard for any defense.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.